Hey folks, I am Abner. I'm going to teach you how to use my round end sounds. It works both for CSS and CSGO. The main feature is that the sound loads the sounds automatically from a specified folder. It adds the sounds to the downloads table of the server, precaches the sound, plays the sounds automatically. It is a pretty simple plugin to install and start to use, but it doesn't set up the FastDL part of the server. So if you are putting sounds here, you are probably going to need to upload it to FSDL in order to the players be actually able to download it and listen to the sounds. And also CSGO and CSS require a very specific sound format. So you need, if you're using both MP3 or WAV files, you need to have a maximum of 44,100 hertz of sample rate of maximum. If you have more than that, probably not going to play. So if you are having problems with this plugin, take a look at the at your client console. Open the console and see the error message. If it's something about the sample rate, probably your sounds are not formatted correctly, are not converted correctly, or maybe you were not able to download the sounds, so could be a FastDL issue. But this plugin, it comes with a few sounds formatted correctly, so you can test it with those sounds. Those sounds should work 100%. So without further ado, let's go to the installation process. I will download it right now. Okay, I'll extract it here. What you need to do is open the folder, pick both add-ons and sound folder, go to your server CSGO folder, which is not this one. Let me go to my CSGO folder here. Okay, so I'll paste it here. Now I'll start my test server and you see if the plugin works out of the box. Let's start the server with this weird CSGO dedicated server UI. Okay, let's join the test server. Alright, let's end the warm up here so we can actually test. Okay, I will end the round right here by killing all the cities. You can see the sounds now playing. It's a little loud, so we can go to the settings and set the volume down. I will put like 50%. Sounds good. So let's try it again. Let's kill all the cities. Still loud. Let's more time. Okay, now it should be okay. So let's kill them again. Yeah, that's good for me. You can also choose to not listen to the sounds. So if I don't want to listen, I just opt for no sounds here. So if I kill all the CTs right now, I hear nothing. So it has this configuration per client. Every player could decide if they want to listen to the sounds or not, and mess with the volume of the music as well. That's it for the plugin in game. Let's deep dive into the plugin's configuration server side. So the first time you run the plugin, it is going to create a CFG file. In here, CFG source mode and the rest. Let's take a look at the convers we have. We have a conver for the CT path and for TR path. So both of those convers by default are the same, so we are playing the same music both for when a CT win or when a T win. If you want to change the folders, you could like have something like this and put different musics. You could have, I don't know, you could have different genres for CT musics or T musics, up to you. You have the default volume. You could opt to play musics when the hound draws, so you have to choose either you want to play the same musics for the T sounds or the CT sounds. So by default it is 0, so it doesn't play. You can also play the music to the end. So let's say you have a music that is 30 seconds long. You can delay the round restart delay by 30 seconds by using a extra extension that is soundlib. So it is disabled by default because you need soundlib for that. Not sure if anyone's ever used that feature, but Maybe I'm planning to remove this in the near future, but for now it is a feature of the plugin. You can also change which order you want the plugin to use to play the music. It could be random or it could be played in order, so always the same sequence. The plugin makes sure that the same song is not played twice until all the sounds are played, so you won't have like the same sound being played twice until all the sounds have been played. So I say the same thing twice, so that's it. By default, it also prints the name of the sound in the chat when the round ends. You can disable that. And also for CSGO, we have a feature where we can stop the map music. I believe it also works for CSS. So we have custom maps that have musics. So you have a situation where we have two musics running at the same time. You have the map music and the plugin music, so it's not a good experience. It by default tries to stop the map music. Not sure if it still works. I probably copy pasted that from another plugin 100 years ago, to be honest, but I believe it still works. So that's it for the configuration. And also one last thing, we have a way to set up sounds names. That's another feature. Like you can say like this file should be printed at this name. Not sure if this is actually useful, because you could there's nothing keeping you from naming this file like this. Like you could name the file like this and it would probably work, and you don't need to set up the same name like this. But for now it is a feature. We can revisit that feature in the future, and see if it still makes sense. But that's it. I hope you liked the video. If you have any problem, open an issue here in the repository that is linked in the video description. So leave a thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, we'll see you in the next one.